Hey everybody, welcome back to class. Warren here, and all of you been in class with me before. We got kind of a smaller class. It's 5 or 6 of you, and so anyway, but welcome back. This is integrated marketing. So if you like marketing, very interesting course. With how marketing everything works. I consider this to be, it's not that it's easy, but interesting. So sometimes if it's interesting, it might make it easier. But as far as the material, though, you still got the textbook and lots of terms and just industry related things you have to learn about it. I just want to point out one thing. I point out in the other videos too. If I think a couple of you might be in another class with me. We've been using this Canvas system for about a year now. Um, but I still get every class I'll get an email from somebody saying I can't get my book, and it's because they're always trying to go to the vital source, and so we don't do, ever since we've been in this system, we don't do that anymore. We do it straight out of the I put a link here over to the book cover, but basically and this is the same link in modules here. You just click on here and this takes you to your book, and then you click there one more time and that opens you up, and there's the book. So so everything's right there. Um, as far as this upcoming week here, so first week, uh, you got your to-do list. We got chapters 1, 2, and 4, so we're skipping 3, 1, 2, and 4. The weekly presentations. Um, as you know, since you've been with me before, I always harp on, you read your text and the slides. So the first 3 chapters here, we're talking about the overview of integrated marketing communications. So that's just a kind of a overview of the different methods used for communicating. Like we got our phones now, we got the computer. So there's a lot in here. And again, you've had me before, so I harp on, you have to figure out a way to spend time. You can't make school something extra you have to do. It's just something that's part of your life every day, like the cup of coffee, or taking care of your kids. Those are things you do every day, and school needs to be the same way. You need to be able to spend that 5-10 hours a week. Preferably you're doing it every day. I had to say, same issue with me. I go back when I started going back to school. I had to rearrange how I did things and get to where it was just something I did every day. And so I still do that every day. So that's just something you're going to have to figure out a way to do that, so you're not playing catch up, and you're actually learning your material. Because all these courses, I mean, some of you may think, I might never use this, but you're going to find out you will use it in some respect or other, or you'll have an understanding of it or something, and something you do down the road. So don't think you won't be using it. This other chapter has got to do with environmental, regulatory, and ethical issues. Another big issue, the ethics. So as you go through here, a lot of stuff to cover. The discussion this week. Da, da, da. Um, it's just how you think it works and differs from traditional advertising. So integrated marketing communications versus traditional advertising. Um, and the homeworks. Okay, each week you got your homework. So here you're going to have to. It's a paper. 1 to 2 pages. 12-point font. Single spaced. But there you go. So sometimes I see half page, quarter page. It needs to be at least a full page. If you want to double space it, that's fine, but if you do, then you have to have a minimum of the 2 pages. So depending which way you want to do it. So that that's assignment, and each week we'll have you have a similar assignments each week. So this particular course, you don't have a like a final project or anything. So that's good there, because I know the other courses usually have projects. Also in the quizzes are 20 questions. And then you also have the final here, I think, too, right? Yep, final. So, all right, so that's a short review. So welcome back. Like I said, we've seen each other, so you already know. No problems getting in touch with me. Just use this Canvas system here that works real well. Email, call, or text, and I'll get back with you pretty quick. Other than that, last thing, of course, I always do my little test question about, so I know if you watch the video or not. So you mentioned this in the discussion reply, and I know you watched the video. With that, I will let you go. Have a great week. Get in touch if you need anything, and let's try to not fall behind. Alrighty, take care.